might go alternate. This looks horrible. But I promise y'all this room won't look like this next week. I promise. I promise. Man, we gonna go no light tonight. Ooh, that's too late. Yeah, no light. Yeah, bro, we might as well just go ahead and hop into it. I ain't gonna lie. What's good, Chad? It's your boy, Clutch Josh, back again here, man. It's another late night, another late night stream, man. Um, where I'm at is currently 12:10 a.m. So we're about to go ahead and grind for about an hour or two, man. Today we are playing NBA 2K, NBA 2K26, my GM. Let's go ahead and get to building our GM. Oh, my bad. I gotta go back. I gotta read this to y'all as well. Um, we're gonna go with the my GM off season scenarios. Explore the 2025 off season with 30 handcrafted starting scenarios for each team using the real life off season roster and draft lottery. My GM off season scenarios has three tasks specific for each team and can be continued in sandbox mode after completion. So I'm gonna go X player. We're gonna add some business in there for sure. We're gonna add some analytics as well. Perk. Oh shit, sorry, shit sitting on my lap. As far as perks, we got one available. I like the coaching here. Let's go increase all shooting attributes by 3. Let's rock out with that. So it's on all-star difficulty. Start. We'll go 8-minute quarters. And then click start. Now team selection. This is where it's gonna be interesting. Oh, we can get the details of each team as far as like the rosters. Um, the Hawks would be a bad rebuild. Got an all-star guard, Zachary Ricochet, Jalen Johnson. We got a pretty solid squad here. Hawks is definitely one of the teams um, that I'll be looking at. Um, Back to the details, yeah. We got the Heat. They don't really impress me for real. They got Tyler Hero and Bam, but other than that, ain't nothing really going on. So we're gonna move on. We got the Hornets. That'll be a great team to rebuild, but that'll take me seasons though. Definitely take me seasons to complete to get them, to a team. And your GM can be fired as well. Well, I'll keep doing that. So if you're not up to par, then and another team I thought about was the Magic, but I think I'm gonna take the Hawks here. I think I'm gonna take the Hawks here though. They're on the rise, and I feel like we could make some noise in the weaker Eastern Conference. So let's go with the Hawks here. Um, So I'm just walking around the office here. Let's see. Quinn Snyder standing outside the office. Okay, can't talk to him yet. There's nothing above his head. It's a locker room, it looks like. And what is we can go in here? Oh snap! Okay, so this leads us to the practice facility and the court. Can I take a shot? I can get a shot. I can take a shot. With first shot miss. First shot miss. You gonna take it to me back because I'm his boss, of course. You trying to work for that check? Oh, that's green. Wow. They have upgraded this game mode a lot. I have tried to stay away from this game mode since the game came out. I wanted to do it first on YouTube, and here I am picking up shots. And the practice facility, there's Trey Young, reaches and I can dunk, and Jalen Johnson all on one side, Dyson Daniels. So you got the starters and the bench. Out here. This is my big. This gotta be my big. Yeah, this is my big. He can shoot a little bit though. You can catch him in the red center. YouTube channel if you want to see how he really plays. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes of this thing. So, start off season. All right, here's some NBA champion. Here's some changes to the modern era. FIBA tournament added in 2024. NBA Cup added in 2023. All-Star game no longer goes to fixed score in 2023. All right, let's start the off season. We got renovations. We got improvements remaining. We got one improvement remaining. We can make, or we can do a fan night promotion. Let's do fan night promotion. Next year, I'll upgrade. Former Atlanta Hawk Vince Carter. I believe he played for the Hawks, maybe. I believe he played for the Hawks. His jersey's being retired. Shout out to him. Alright, it's projected that we have the 13th pick. This is the deep class, so I think we can get something good at 13th. Where do we fall? 13th. And do we have another pick? We got 13th and 22nd. So we can maybe finesse those to try to get into the top 5. Glad you dropped by. I wanted to talk about our off-season plans a bit. This is the owner of the team. Well, I've been thinking about what the team needs. We haven't made a deep run since 2020, 2021 season. Sure, what's on your mind? Well, I'm thinking, oh, right. Okay, exactly. I'd rather go all in and try and get some results or just accept we're in a full rebuild. I love Trey and I want to do right by him, even if that means shipping him out to a contender. I love him too, and I love it if he stays a Hawk till he retires. He can absolutely be the centerpiece of a championship winning team. Yeah. So we seem to be on the same page. So we basically just had a conversation on the future of the team, and it starts here. Hiring an assistant GM. Michael Stauffer wants to be a head coach, but he currently has no offers. He's 70% interested in this job. Let's go ahead and offer Mr. Stauffer here. I'm gonna go 4 years, $1 million. And he's gonna sign. So he's our assistant GM. He has a lot of badges, but he wants to be a head coach. So maybe he's our assistant GM for now, starts out as that, and then, if Quinn Snyder doesn't work out, we, go with an in-house hire. So I'm adding some of the top prospects right now to my draft board. I would love to get Derek Queen. He is balling right now. I would like to pair both of our picks. Um, for maybe Phillies, or no, they can't trade their pick. They can't trade their pick in back-to-back years to the Hornets for their fourth. I mean, a player can also come with that. We'll give you Terrence Mann as well. Okay. And Vic, we'll give you Vic too. You want more? I'll give you 2029 first. Alright, so we have now moved into the top four, trading some role players. And this is good. I mean, the dream reality is to get Dylan Harper so he can kind of fit into this number two role with Dyson Daniels, because obviously Daniels is great defensively. But I don't know if he's our long term answer to um, at that position, at the shooting guard position. So the guys I scheduled for our pre-draft workouts are Ace Bailey, VJ Edgecombe, Jeremiah Fears, Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Trey Johnson, Kneppel, um, Common Mulak from Duke, center from Duke, and Preston Tatum, center from Loyola, Illinois. The Mavericks select Cooper Flagg as expected. Dylan Harper goes 2, Ace Bailey goes 3. We're not really worried because we believe we can trade this pick. We already see Ace Bailey. If we go San Antonio, they want to give up De'Aaron Fox. No, no, no. San Antonio, we need you to give up Dylan Harper immediately. I feel like this is a fair deal. No, 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 no. They want to add extra picks and they want us to get Harrison Barnes. No, thank you. We're trading Niang. I feel like that's fair. And they agree to it. So we now get our guy Dylan Harper at the 2, number 2. And some people say that's a bad move, but I think it's a genius move here. And we're just gonna sit to the end. And Cooper Flagg was drafted first. Dylan Harper was drafted by San Antonio, but as you see in social media, um, Dylan Harper was traded. Ace Bailey goes to Philly. Con Kneppel from Duke goes to um, San Antonio, so he's Dylan Harper's replacement. Preston Tatum, Mulak, Trey Johnson to the Pelicans, Jeremiah Fears to the Nets. VJ Edgecombe drops all the way to the 9th pick. That's a steal for the Raptors. Carter Bryant goes to the Rockets. Noah goes to the Trailblazers. Thomas goes to the Bulls. Derek Queen goes to the Spurs. That's another great pickup. So the Spurs got Knuppel and Derek Queen. Jace Richardson goes to the Heat. Nothing else is really. Wow. So that's crazy. The guy I'm looking for, I don't even think he. Oh yeah, Asa Newell. That's what I was looking for. He went second round, first pick to the T-Wolves. That's amazing to get him at that pick. We're gonna bring Dyson Daniels back. We're gonna accept his option. Kobe Buffkin is a guy that I'm probably gonna look to go away from. 72 overall. Just really did nothing for us. Shot 21% from 3, 38 from the field, averaged 12.3 points a game, 1.7 assists, Don't think he'll be back. I'm gonna decline his option. LeBron James opts out. Kyrie opts out. James Harden opts out. Randall opts out. There's gonna be a lot of good free agents. We don't have the money. Dominic Barlow, I actually love seeing you play at OTE, but I don't think we're gonna send you a qualifying offer. Keaton Wallace, don't think we're gonna send you one either. Or we might. We can't lose 2 point guards, right? Jacob Toppin, still think you have room to grow and room to develop, so I'm gonna bring you back as well. And I'm not gonna bring back Daquan. Um, can't offer LeBron. We don't have the money. We are negative 66 million in cap space. So we need a point guard though. Why not bring in the savvy vet himself, Mr. Chris Paul? I feel like with him just currently being released from the Clippers, which it was wrong. That was messed up. But it works. Chris Paul playing with us, it works. I don't know if he can mentor Trey Young, as far as like player mentorship wise this season because Trey Young probably exceeds him in badges. Oh, well, only by 6. Chris Paul is going to be a real contributor to this team coming off the bench for sure. Um, be nice if we could get John Collins back, but he is demanding the utmost, which he deserves because he's been balling. We can look at George Brooks here. He reminds me of like Clint Capella, but he's 26 years old currently. Can he shoot? He got a C from 3 point. I backed out of it. Let's talk to him. George Brooks. He currently plays in Westchester, New York, for the Westchester Knicks. But we believe George Brooks may be able to, be a spark for us. So we're gonna give him a 3-year contract. Or the team option after 2 for 2.45 mil. He'll most likely accept it. And Jonathan Kuminga is still a free agent. He'll most likely be back with the Warriors. We can't afford him. Clint Capella we could bring back, but do we really need him? I don't think we really need him. Um, we could always bring in another shooting guard. Lonnie Walker would be great, but can he still go? He's 7-year pro. Um, Seth Curry isn't enticing. So we're gonna try to sign him as well. And Seth Curry accepts his deal. We're just gonna most likely simulate through free agency now. Westbrook got 10 offers from the Warriors, Rockets, Kings, Knicks, Nuggets, Cavs, Suns, Raptors, and 76ers. That's crazy. LeBron resigns with the Cavaliers. Kyrie resigns um, with the Mavs. James Harden resigns with the Clippers. Julius Randle back with Minnesota. Brandon Ingram returns to his team. So does Miles Turner. There is nothing here. Wait, Miles Turner. Did he play for the Bucks? Oh, this is before he went. Okay. Mostly everybody who opt out. Kyle Caruso. I mean, Alex Caruso. Cameron Thomas, he's back with the Nets again. I mean, the Nets, with the numbers that he's putting up, they should really just make him his all around star. Just, yeah, they're star. So that's going to be our roster. Oh, Jacob Toppin is back. Dominic Barlow is back as well. Chris Paul drops one. Dyson Daniels up two. Trae Young drops one. Jalen Johnson up four. Reacher stay up four. Okongwu up two. We're gonna skip through Summer League. Yeah, we're gonna skip through Summer League. How did Summer League turn out for us? We got to the third round. We were the number one seed in preseason too. Nice. FIBA. I just want to look at the rosters. LeBron James is coming off the bench for Team USA. It's different. Took a Hoop Summit. That's what the auto-generated guy is coming up in. LeBron James plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour if you say yes. Their plans to retire cannot be reserved. Allow them to go on a farewell tour. LeBron, you absolutely deserve it. Yes. And LeBron comes back to Atlanta for the last time in his career. I think we're gonna play that game. Yeah, we'll play that game. So Dylan Harper's our sixth man, coming off the bench. Um, we did sign Trey Jones, which is cool. I don't mind that signing. Let's look into the player mentorships. Let the mentee be Trae Young, and the mentor is Chris Paul. Marketability and strong handles. Trae Young got a bronze on strong handles. What the hell? That's crazy. This shit should at least be gold. Alright, we're gonna skip to the Lakers game. Hopefully we are playing well. If not, I will be making changes. We are 2-2 at the time, 3-2, 4-2, 4-4, 4-5, 4-5 to start the year. Jalen Johnson dropped 27. He's averaging 17 a game. Trae Young's averaging 24. Okongwu 13. Dylan Harper 13.2. Zachary Reach 12. Chris Paul 9. George Brooks 9.9. Averaging 4.2 rebounds. Dyson Daniels 9 points. Seth Curry even averaging 6 points a game. Who is this guy? He's from Serbia. He's played 4 games. and he's averaging 10 points a game, like smoothly. He didn't play this game. What games did he play? They say he played 4 games this year. What games did he play? Because I'm lost. Oh. He dropped 17. Jeez. He dropped 17 on the Bulls. Alright, the Lakers are 7-2. We're 5-4.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Brooks in at the 4 spot. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
And here's Doncic outside. Okongwu with the rebound. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. All right, Grant, when you talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
James passes to Doncic. Stolen by Young. To the inside. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Doncic. 35 points his last game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Young, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Stolen by Capella. James, outside. Here's Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Risache. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Doncic. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And finished off by Brooks.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. On the break.
Oh, he lost
Young with a steal.
Trae Young with his second steal of the game.
The three from Rizashay.
Rizashay shot. Nope. Dyson Daniels.
Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Rizashay. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain. The awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Here's Young. And that one drops.
Just owning the painted area. It's working. No need to change.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Doncic outside. Off target with the three.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Capella finds James. Oh, it's stolen.
LeBron behind the back.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Daniels.
Dyson Daniels in the corner.
Hits again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Gay's checked in for the Hawks. Harper comes in for Daniels, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Koloko, he's checked in for Capella. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for James, and Milton subbed in for Reeves. Here's Harper, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Count it.
I just love the ball.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Milton. Outside connect to win the drought. Pure from three-point range.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Left side Young. There's the triple. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Milton. Young gets a hand on it.
Young with a block.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Second chance shot. Five on the clock. For 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Milton. Pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper.
Oh my goodness. Tyrese.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And it's Doncic missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Sends it home for some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing...
And in the first.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them on this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Austin Reeves out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Dalton Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Koloko in at the center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Guys?
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the ball out of... play. Lakers will have it. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 5, the Hawks.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Finney Smith checked in for Koloko. Outside connect. Back to Finney Smith. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Harper. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Harper's got 7 points.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's Reeves. Curry with a steal. Toppin outside from behind the arc. Finney Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 13. Down low. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Connect with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
The Hawks lead by 9. To the wing on the left. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Reeves. Milton for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet squared, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Brooks, he's checked in for Gay. Okongwu comes in for Toppin. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Young in for Harper. The first free throw is good.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
And it's Connect missing. The Hawks lead by 10. Right side, Paul. Pass to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. And here's Connect outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball passes to Young. He shoots. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Capella, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Connect.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Hachimura. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for.
Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The kick out to Paul. The Hawks need to get one up here. Connect with the ball. Check by Brooks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Risache, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Pass to Risache. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. The third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Jacks up a 3. The Luka 3. Money.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Young from long range. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving point at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Young finds Brooks. There's the double with Doncic. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The three, James. James from distance. Easy work.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Outside Rizachet. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for connect. Doncic against Young. On the wing, Brooks. The three from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion. A game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good evening, everybody.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to...
And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
All right, second half, we need to make a comeback.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Rizachet, and it's Brooks in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Shoots from 12. Atlanta with a rebound. Brooks the screen on Doncic. Young the pass to Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
James finds Doncic. Three-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Rizachet. To the paint for the lead. Okongwu, no good.
Of course, he's so good.
Los Angeles shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Oh, got that one up quick. That's 7 points for LeBron James.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
He's so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now Capella. No points yet. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young with it. Hachimura covering. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura.
Yes, sir.
That's his first foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jorsic. Connects from downtown.
The basketball genius.
That's the guy who only played in the big games.
Chances to set his guys up.
James, the freight train coming! Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt.
I do want to see Luka shooting 4 for 13, 10 points, 6 assists.
Violation went over and back. Pass to Gay. He tries for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hachimura finds Reeves. A deep 3. Rebound Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Are you serious?
That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Paul with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Gay. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Jorsic, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Out to James.
No way he made that pass.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Gay. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Harper. And he gets the bucket. Harper's got 9 points.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Goes up from the top of the key, and there's James from the arc. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Paul. Takes it inside.
Paul got makes it jumping. Got him in the air.
Just a 1-point Laker lead.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Doncic shot is
Paul,
good.
I got you.
He was solid in the first half. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And so the timeout by Clint Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for James. Brooks the screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Brooks. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 2-point game. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And that one's good. Connect. He has 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
I mean, like I said early in the stream,
Now Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. A good look from Doncic. They get it back. Outside Reeves.
Austin Reeves. No good.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Just 4 to shoot. Back to Ricochet. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
Here's Koloko. Brooks defending. Brooks comes with a double team. And here's Reeves outside. Atlanta with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
No one near him. And Connect gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Connect's got 9 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams.
We saw both point guards.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Connect, Shake Milton out there with Austin Reeves. And there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
Austin Reeves.
A shot by Reeves, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Toppin, a screen on Milton. Pass to Gay. Now Paul fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Milton. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
Here's a screen by Toppin. Here's Harper going inside.
Harper.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Back to Reeves.
Good block.
Passes to Harper.
Harper trying to drive.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip. From deep, Reeves. Harper pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Over to the wing.
Give it off to Paul, poke fakes.
Pass to Toppin.
Swings it in the corner to the top and swings it back to the top to Harper.
To the left wing. 4-3. Connect with a defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Now Milton. Outside Finney Smith. And here's Connect outside. Outside Vanderbilt. From outside the arc. The kick out to Milton. Lets the 3 fly.
No good again.
Rebound by the Hawks. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
3 in a row.
Pass to Harper.
Harper posterizing.
Austin with both hands.
Dylan Harper ready for prime time.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected
camp
to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Brooks comes in for Toppin. Ricochet, he's checked in for Paul. And Daniels is subbed in for Harper. James is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Nice
Trey Young has 17. That's how they break down the defense.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46%. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Their offense stone
the Hawks
cold.
get
Another
it.
miss there. The kick out to
Atlanta
Young.
pushing. Atlanta slows it down when it goes to the pick and roll.
Inside. Brooks.
It's George Brooks
That's
versus Shea
in.
Gill.
Coming off an assist from Young. Brooks has got 12 points in just the second half. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Milton. And he converts the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Young. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Straight out the
want him
G League.
taking good shots at this
Last
point
year
in the
he played
game, and
good.
that
The
one
last
was
2
easy.
or 3 seasons.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's
for him to be ready for these moments.
Out to James.
When the NBA team calls.
Three-pointer, no good.
Way to be
He
ready.
hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Trey Young trying to pull something. Oh, Tonga with a putback.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. A strong finish by Doncic.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Now Brooks. Young.
Trey Young pulls over
Can't
Shea
get the
Gill.
three.
The way
That
he
made
started this game,
would have
he
been
wondered
the
if he'd ever cool
outside
down.
the
And
Shea Gill.
here he
He's
is.
going to take one shot. LeBron.
Oh, two vicious points from the King.
At 40
How
years
many
old.
times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Brooks undefeated on the pick and roll
This
tonight.
half on a mission, and his intensity on offense.
What's his numbers like? 10 for 12.
It's been fun to watch.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up
But
for the
we all
Lakers.
know one place
And
on
so
the
J.J.
Lakers
Redick calls
stuff
for the
at
timeout. He wants to
inside,
make sure they're purposeful with
which
the game plan.
explains why I
Some
can do
changes
high
for
pick
Los
and rolls
Angeles.
and just kill them all
Capella,
night.
he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Milton. Here's Reeves.
Austin Reeves wide open.
Bank it in the layup.
They're going to the pick and roll
what it takes
themselves.
to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Atlanta says, hey, we're going to one up right here. We're going to go to
a
Okongwu.
fantastic lead pass.
And
What a
Okongwu,
play.
by the way, has 10 and 13.
Possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Doncic. Oh, he missed
Yeah, they
it
kind
by
of
a
read that.
basket.
Lucas
And
was
as long
trying
as
to
he
pull
keeps
all
missing from deep,
night.
the team
No
will keep
way.
moving far away. He's just
Trey Young
off
charged
from
on
range
the
right now.
line.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Doncic with it.
Beautiful assist on Hachimura on that alley-oop, man. This boy can get up.
I thought I was a shot.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Brooks.
Oh, of course. Going up on Draymond Green. I mean, not Draymond Green. Luka Doncic.
Here's
He
Doncic.
looked like Draymond Green when he beat that woman on, so that's why I say that. He went up on Luka Doncic. Luka trying to get back. Luka trying to get back.
Okongwu
Luka
with the
can't get
rebound.
back.
The Hawks leading. Young fires.
No way he was supposed to
Gotta find
hit.
easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Oh, no good on the layup. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Here's Brooks.
Yep. Going back to
Using the
Mr.
glass
Brooks.
to lay it in.
He got 24.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Doncic
Luka ain't been able to hit all night.
puts up the tray.
But is that the
It's
one that
money from
goes?
deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Last make was huge. Now
Lakers down by 3 with 23.5 left.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Oh, he
And that
missed
trip
both.
coming up empty, missing both. So it's Los Angeles now. Hachimura outside. Now James to take the lead. Oh, money!
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
That's a bad look. I don't know what that was. That was bad.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late
didn't
victory,
like
they
I
upset
wanted to.
plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
To kind of make this go faster, I will be selecting random opponents who play. But we're going to skip to the month of December. Simply because, you know, we're not going to play 82 games. We have a press conference, so this has certainly been a rough stretch for you. And the team, what do you plan to do to get out of this slump? Just keep shooting our shot. I like that. Honestly, I honestly like that. We're gonna put that on offensive coaching. It's also time for us to take Dyson Dames out of the starting lineup and give it to my boy Dylan Harper. Not gonna play that much, but now let's see how we play against the Kings. We beat the Kings by 15. Dylan Harper has 16 and 11. So yeah, we're gonna skip to, let's say, December 1st, yeah. Oh, we're still losing games though. We are losing badly. I mean, if we can't get it done this season with Trae Young, we're definitely gonna have to ship him out and move him. I don't want to, but we definitely might have to. So at the moment, we sit at 7-14. Jalen Johnson should be on his way back in 2 to 4 weeks. That'll help out. Onyeka Ngaku is hurt as well, and Tyus Jones is hurt as well. But that is it for episode 1. Comment, like, subscribe, man. It's been your boy, Clutch Josh, and I'm out. Peace.